What's up, everybody? Anyone here? How you guys doing? Can you hear me? How you guys doing? What's up, Luann? Yeah, I had to clean my room. I'm doing I'm trying to set this little studio thing up so I could do more videos from in here. I even got the green screen to put behind me. I just got to set that up. So how was everybody's Christmas? Did you guys have good Christmas? In the pokey. Yeah, I gotta step back up there a little bit better. Audio, video, good. All right. Is the let me ask you something. Is this bright enough? If I'm gonna do videos like this, can you see me fine and hear me fine? Jost, what's up? My plan is to do like talking head videos from like this setup here. So we'll see how that goes. I started to do one today, and man, I just turned stupid when I hit record on the camera, man. I turn into stupid. I don't know what it is, man. Yeah, I just bought a frickin' this one's too bright though, I think. Whoa. I have another light that's gonna go on this side and it'll light my face up, but I just bought it and it's not working already. It's already broke. So I'm gonna have to return it to Walmart tomorrow. Yeah, I need to get a little bit light over this. Tressa, what's up? My Christmas was actually really good. I kind of wait, hold on. Well, it's got that stupid, weird shadow on the wall, though. Well, yeah, I'm going to get some more front light, and you are right. Like I said, I just started setting it up today. So Christmas was really good for me this year. This is actually the first my family shadow people. No, we did not have Chinese. My mom, so Christmas Eve we went to a place called Parks. It's a French osteria, I think it's called, in Rittenhouse Square in downtown Philly. It was awesome. I had to shave it. I was getting too many freaking hairs. There's a big hole here from my dumbass picking it out. Where, to that PAX place, G? Oh man, that food there was so good. I got it was like a brunch menu. I just got eggs Benedict and these potatoes, these like breakfast potatoes. They were so good. It was awesome. And oh, okay, yeah, I can understand why they went there, man. That place was good. It was so good. Fish comes out with eyes. I enjoyed it, man. Kind of, I don't know what happened with your guys' families and stuff like that. And I'll just be honest with you guys. COVID really screwed my family up for a little bit. Uh, my mom was really worried about it because of her lung disease. So it was it was really hard. It was really awkward to hang out, and now that that's kind of fizzled out and everything's kind of back to normal. It was good to get there and see my family. It was good. Got some kind of bad news about my uncle, though. My uncle's kind of coming. He's not doing good. Him and my aunt retired after 9/11. My aunt was in one of the buildings when 9/11 happened. And so she retired. She was a electrician in one of the towers. And she retired after 9/11 and all that. And they moved up here to upstate Pennsylvania. And she passed away a couple of years ago. And so my uncle is, by himself up there now. And he's starting to have issues. I want to go visit him. It's my car with all those miles. I get so worried about driving 4 hours away to in case my car gets up there, gets stuck up there. So I'm kind of worried about that. But I want to go up and see him. I'm going to see if I can get some money together to rent a car. Maybe next week go see him. Yeah, Janice, you are right, man. The COVID-19 did really mess things up, and it even messed me up a lot. What am I trying to say? I noticed I was isolating again. I did it a lot. In early recovery, I isolated a lot. I didn't want to relapse or get in trouble or screw up. So I kind of stayed to myself. And then, oh no, hey, I had a great time with my family. We're just talking about my uncle getting older. That's what is hard. But when COVID happened, I really isolated. I don't even know if I really wasn't scared of the disease. I just did not want all this work I did to get my life better. I didn't want to just, ruin it. So I was really worried about all that. And even when it opened up, I was still found myself isolating a lot, which is, once you start isolating, it can be hard to get, back out of isolation. Honestly, the only thing that got me out of self-isolating was starting this channel. I am so thankful that this channel did start, and it kind of took off. It kind of got me busy again. So it was good to doing this. Did you, Francis? Ellen just had it really bad here, which is wild. We live it's not a big house. And, she was at the other end of the trailer, thick as a dog. And I was fine the whole time. It's just crazy how it happens. And, I just, it's still a real disease. It's all that. It's real. It's still affecting people. I'm just glad that, I'm getting back out there and putting myself out there. I tend to isolate a lot. I've always done that. So, hey, Dawn, what's up? Learning to, not isolate. And I guess being a YouTuber, it's kind of hard to isolate and do YouTube. Tracy, how have you? What do you keep getting the boosters or whatever? I got the first one, and then I got I think I got one booster, but that's it. Alone on Christmas. Yeah, I get it, man. It's you know, yeah, that it was real real hard on families with COVID, man. And I didn't realize how hard it was until, looking back now, you look at it, which is crazy. Oh yeah, guys, I started a new GoFundMe. It's I just posted, or she just posted it. It's for gas and stuff like that. I had a couple people. I didn't realize that once I filled up the other GoFundMe, that I had to start another one. I just kept the old one. I didn't even realize. So I do need the bottom dentures, man, really bad. I wanna start eating on camera for you guys and try food, which honestly I might just start doing without dentures in anyway. I just gotta, just do it. Stop being a bitch about it. So Amber was back in the hospital again. She just got out. And she just called me let me see. Yeah, she just got out the what am I trying to she just got out of the hospital at 4:00. I mean, man, and you just don't watch it if you don't like it. That's all. I don't know. People always ask me like where I eat in Philly and what's good. I want to show them. I have trouble, without having teeth on camera. I just got to get over it. It is what it is, Zam man, what's up, bud? How you doing? So I started my little documentary on the history of Kensington and how the war on drugs and stuff like that affected Kensington. So I know, Jen, I really appreciate that. It's my own, low self-esteem. That's all it is. I freely admit that. Andrea, that's funny. I would, what was I going to say? There's a vegan place in Reading Terminal Market I want to try. And I was thinking about Jost. I didn't realize you were a vegan too, but yeah, definitely. I will. Yeah. Natasha, what's up? Hey, I just saw your Instagram message, Natasha. I wasn't ignoring you. I just saw it. I will message you. We can talk. I wasn't ignoring you. Cookies. Dude, what's the name of that place? There's a place in Reading Terminal Market. Man, there's cookies are so good. Miss B, thank you. I appreciate that. I got to get the name of that cookie place in Reading Terminal Market. Man, it was so good. Yeah, Natasha, I got it. I kind of like every now and then, and it's probably not the best thing for me to do, but when I get overwhelmed, I just ignore messages and I'll get back. I get back to them, but that's the name of it, right? I think that is. Yeah, I had this white chocolate macadamia nut cookies from there the other day. Man, they were so good. They were so good. Now, should I start doing the streaming twice a week? Is that something you guys would be interested in, or is the once a week good for you guys? I'm trying to get more comfortable, and I want to keep doing this more just to, getting used to being on camera. It's always a struggle for me getting on cameras. Yeah, Marlene, I do need, if you could email, I just want to ask you some questions about the history of Kensington and stuff like that. In fact, I think I even want to interview you to put it in the in the documentary. All right, twice. All right, cool. All right, we'll start doing it twice then. I always, it's hard for me to, I never, it's hard for me to get it through my head that you guys want to see me. Oh, Marlene, we were email or messaging on Instagram or something, but it says you're not available on there anymore. I'll figure it out with you. Do you have Facebook, Marlene? You have ADHD too, Jan? Thanks, Brenda. Been getting frustrating with the interviews, man. I'm having trouble getting them monetized so I can make my money back off them. But it is what it is. So Jim or Jess wants me to go visit, or wants to come with me when I go visit Jim again. I have to set that up. I just got to figure that out with her because she's working now. I love doing the interviews. I really do. I wish I could just do them all the time. It's just the drive arounds and the other things kind of help me make my money back because a lot of the times the interviews don't get monetized. So it is, I'll be all right. It is what it is. You just got to keep pushing it through and figuring out how it works. And a lot of it's my own stupid fault because I should wait and do like G-rated questions in the beginning. My dumbass asked about drugs right in the beginning, and then I think that's why it's getting limited. So I gotta maybe just ask some normal questions until for a couple minutes or and then get into the questions. That's it. Hey, Jeff, if you put the age on 18, I don't understand what that's what that is. I'm trying to find a cigar and pipe tobacco shop. There is a ton of little smoke shops around here, but I don't really go into them. I know there's a cigar bar. Oh, maybe that's the one you're talking about, G. I'm not sure. I know there's one in Philly that's supposed to be nice, but I'm not sure. Are you happy, Brenda? See, that's good. People can isolate and live happy, good lives. That is definitely possible. I get in my own head a lot when I isolate, and I make up all these, made up scenarios, and in my head every day, I convince myself that you guys don't want to, you don't want to watch my videos. I convince myself that every freaking day. But, it's just something I got to work with. You isolate too, Michael? Yeah. And I'll be at 4th and Berks. What time, Marlene, you think? Yeah, I wish I could shut that off, Marlene. What time you going to be there? Hold on. I'm going to put it right now. All right. I'm going to put it. Okay. I'm going to put it in my phone right now, Marlene. All right. I'll try and get down there then. My Christmas was good, man. No, it's already like Miss B. I already have that. It's already like that. I never put them for the kids or whatever. But it's weird because, all right, so let me show you how this works. Ready? I uploaded an interview with Rachel 5 days ago, right? They limited Can you read that? Well, they confirmed the review, right? So it's limited. And then I just re-uploaded the same interview, the same thumbnail, everything, and they just okayed it that I can get monetized. So it's really weird how I can just re-upload one time and it'll work. It's just so weird. You'll get teeth before mate, Rudy. It's teeth are expensive, man. Really expensive. You know, it was like $2,000 something just for the bottom denture, man. It's crazy. I appreciate you watching them, Rita. I do. Obsessive compulsive disorder, Chrissy. Chrissy, how does the marijuana help your OCD? I'm really interested and curious about that. I'm really curious. Dawn, I heard that's a hard profession to get in, dentist, the school and all that. I know she worked her butt off for that. That's awesome, Brenda. Yeah, I don't like judgy people, so I appreciate that, man. Can't believe I got to vote for that dinosaur again. Well, thank you, Hard Rock. How'd you picture me? A little nerd or something? Kratom? Wow. So I'm just getting the what am I trying to say? The sponsorship together with that Kratom, with the Kratom guy. We're still working on it. Hopefully it'll still go through. I live in north of Philly, right outside of Philadelphia. Tiff Des, what's up, bud? I moved right out of Philly when I got sober. I had to. Yeah, listen, I can't, I've always said you need to be rich to enjoy life in America, but you look at the economy, the inflation's down, all that stuff. Yeah, I think he's doing a good job too. I don't think 80-year-old people should be able to run this damn country. I don't think that's allowed to do that, man. I don't think that should be all right. Stony Brook. So I was in a recovery house in Stony Brook. I am going to the P.O. box tomorrow to pick everything up. Yeah, Robin. So it was a little different when I was still getting high because you had to hide. You weren't allowed to get high in public. You still go to jail. So, and then back when I would go down there, the drug blocks were a little further up into North Philly. And the only time I'd go into Kensington is if I was going to, I knew a girl or a crack house to go smoke out of. That's about it, man. It was a lot different. It used to be really scary being down there as a white suburban dude. It used to be really scary. So you want to get in and get the hell out of the neighborhood as fast as possible, unless you have like a bando to go in, which is what I did a lot. I'm not saying anything. I'm just it's not me, Eric. It's the stats, the facts. It's the stock market's higher than it's ever been right now. Unemployment's the lowest, one of the lowest numbers it's ever been. He's got interest back or inflation down to 3% again. It was up to 9%. There's a reason why they are doing that stupid impeachment thing, is because they can't bitch about his economy for the election to come up. So they're going to switch it to this, man. I don't think either one of them should be able to frickin' run, but I can't really fault Biden right now. It's, he He inherited a mess. Info warrior, if you do, just be aware that you can get a physical dependence to it if you do it for a long time. Now, it's not like a crazy dependence, but like, you know, I don't know if you're a heavy coffee drinker, but when you if you stop drinking coffee and you'll go through withdrawal from coffee, it's just like that. So yeah, Chrissy, I believe so. I believe so. Well, long-term drug abuse, yeah, it definitely can give you brain damage. I agree with you. See, that's how I kratom is. It's a plant that is related to the coffee plant, and people use it to get off of Suboxones and opiates and stuff. It's like an all-natural pain reliever. Yeah, exactly. What mess did he inherit? I don't know. You forgot about the whole COVID-19 thing? That was horrible, man. We were locked in our houses for a year. You don't remember that? Man, and that's up to you, honestly. Oh, Francis, so that's why I'm getting with this company, because they are the only FDA approved kratom company for ingestion here in America. So that's why I'm getting that. Man, and that's up to you to decide. I know people are going to be on it for the rest of their lives. I think my brother will be on Suboxone for the rest of his life. That is completely up to you. You need to figure out what's best for you. Yeah, Jan, I get it. I don't have any, politics, it doesn't bother me. The only problem I have is with the magatards. They are the worst. But what are you going to do? I don't care. So, that's awesome. I survived Scammy. How bad is the shot when you get it? I heard it really hurts the Sublocade shot, but I'm not sure. Karen, I agree. And I'm not even saying that the way Trump handled was bad. I'm just saying when Biden came into office, we were just getting out of lockdown. COVID was still going nuts. We had a freaking president in office that thought that it was just going to go away. It doesn't know science. I'm just saying it was a crazy time in America. That's all. And I don't, it was a crazy time coming out of that COVID. And Biden's not my favorite, but I think he did an okay job getting out of that. I'm okay with what's going on right now. No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. See, someone was telling me it was hurts really bad. I didn't know. I didn't know what they were saying. I didn't know if that was someone just telling me that because they didn't want to take it. I don't know. Dude, COVID was a crazy time, man. It really was a crazy, crazy time. I still think those first couple weeks in lockdown, those were some of the funniest. That was such a fun time, though, because do you remember like when those everyone was walking up the milk crates and busting their ass? Yeah, that mask thing was freaking wild, man. But it's people got worried. People were scared. There was a lot of people dying. No one had what was going on. It was just a scary time to be a lot or be alive. I was scared. I was. It scared me in the beginning. I was like, you know what? Just my luck to finally get my life together, and then I'm gonna die from freaking some cough. I just figured that was God. So that's what I was worried about. But those first couple weeks when the Tiger King came out, and everyone was walking up on those milk crates and busting their ass, man, I was cracking up laughing. Boarded up the windows, yeah. Wow. See, Natasha, this is really weird because I never thought I was gonna live this old ever. I know, and everyone that knew me didn't think I was gonna get this old. So I always did crazy stuff, jumping off of cliffs in the water, just whatever. And it's weird now. I turned into a real pussy. I fear death a lot now, and I don't. And the crazy thing is, I'm still suicidal a lot of the times, or suicidal thoughts, and I still fear death. It's my brain is a weird thing, man. You know. So it's a weird thing. Yeah, I mean, I got the vaccine. My mom was, like I said, my mom has only one lung. She has her lungs are really weak, and she was really worried about the COVID thing. So I just got I got it kind of to help support her and let her fear go down. I get every other vaccine that's mandatory, and I trust science, man. I really trust science. Just had the vid a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna go back up. Yeah, dude, that what am I trying to say? That, dude, to me, that first season of the Tiger King is the greatest TV show in the history of the world. And to be honest with you, that's the last TV show I've watched, was that. Yeah, Dawn, I respect you for doing that, man. I do. I really 100% do. Yeah. Well, Andrea, and also like misinformation, or trying to talk someone out of not getting it can also kill people too. So, it works both ways on that. Yeah, Natasha, that's what I wouldn't want to be friends with just everyone that I agree with. That just doesn't sound fun. Why would I want to be friends with everyone I agree with? That doesn't sound fun. No, I never watched the second series, second year of Tiger King. So I got to do that too. I have to. I stopped watching TV, man. I got bored of TV. Not bored. It just I can't watch it, man. Is he Jeff Lowe's? I'm trying to remember who that is. Yeah, I agree, Natasha. I have to watch. I don't even have a TV anymore. I got rid of my TV, It's just I'd rather watch it or listen to a podcast or be out of the house. I don't like being in the house, man. Yeah, Tiger King is in prison still. He tried to get Trump to pardon him, and then I think he asked Biden for a pardon too. No, Tiger King he's redneck. That was American born redneck, I think. No TV for you too either, Dawn? Now, do you watch TV shows on your phone, or do you just completely stop watching it? Beaten by a tiger one day. No, man. I don't see. I don't even know what any of these shows are. He is a character, man. Breaking Bad. The last real series I watched was Game of Thrones, and then Game of Thrones and then Tiger King. YouTube. So yeah, that's what I do. I watch YouTube on my phone, but I don't watch TV shows, if that makes sense. Like I don't watch what are those things called? That's on every week or whatever. Dramas. Robin, that's a good question. I don't know. I wasn't going to plan on doing the addiction at first. I really wasn't. I was just looking for something to do to keep myself busy. So I was just going around to the very beginning. I was going to like old cemeteries and stuff like that, in abandoned buildings. And I was just doing that, and I decided, I don't know what made me decide to go to Kensington when I got laid off from my work. I really don't. Oh, Daniel, I listen. I love hardcore history. I listen to that all the time. He's awesome. I love Dan Carlin. I'm a YouTube nut too, man. That's the only thing I watch. I love YouTube. I think part of that has to do with from when I was still out there getting high. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? When I was still at the end of my run, I was in the abando, getting high. That's all I had. My dad would come bring me those free cheap phones, and the only thing I had was was YouTube because it was free. That's it. I just want him to fricking come out with the damn books. I want to finish. I started Game of Thrones in prison, just reading it out of boredom in jail. And I read all the books in jail, and I didn't even realize it was a show. And I think my dad picked me up from jail, and I told him what I was reading. And he's like, you're going to watch the show. It's on. Come when you get home, you can watch the show. Yeah, the drones. No, it's RIP on a drone. No, Robin, it's quite the opposite. Just looking at the sores they get, how bad they smell from the sores, and it's just madness what they're going on. So it's the opposite, man. It just makes me hate it even more. So the drone, it probably could have got saved if it didn't. So it crashed Saturday night, and I couldn't get it till Monday. And yeah, I tried to put it on rice, all that. But Sunday it rained really bad. So the rain really screwed it up. Now the guy told me, he said we might be able to fix it, but he said it'll probably cost just as much to buy a replacement one. So, it is what it is. Yeah, it's there's nothing down there, Robin, that I want to that intrigues me, if that's the right word. What's up, Kinky? She's still in Pick? Man, I did a long time in Pick. That was a horrible jail. That jail is horrible. Well, it's different now that the girls are there, but yeah, except I can make money off the drones. That's the only thing. I do have to get the dentures, though. Yeah, listen, jail right now is a good thing for her. I don't. Her sobering up and getting her mind clear is a good thing. That's a good thing. I don't like people sitting in jail, especially for drugs. It's just so stupid to me. But in Danielle's case, I think it's a good thing. The only problem is when they go to jail like this and they come out and they're not ready to get clean, and they try and get high in Kensington again, and then they wind up overdosing and dying. That's the problem. Yeah, from what I heard, Liz is still in jail too. I always ask people down there. She's supposed to be in Bucks County up here. I just can't find her on the roster. I don't know if I'm spelling the name wrong or what. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure. Oh, I can't believe she's in Pick. I forgot that they put the girls there now. Um, you know, I know. I think she had. I think she got. Um, I thought she got doing buying something. Yeah, that dude. And the the Philly ones are horrible. The correction officers in horrible. I when I was in Pick, I had a lot of money, and I was paying one of the guards to bring me in Xannies and cheesesteaks and drugs, all types of stuff there. Um, it is a crime university. You're right. Oh, that's horrible, Natasha. Um, yeah, it's hold on. GPS. I hope Danielle gives it a chance, man, when she gets out. Yeah, that's yep. 100. Another guy just died up here at the county jail up here. Which just it blows my mind. Like, if you're in a county jail, you're in there for something that's not serious. So I can't believe people are dying at a county jail, man. Robin, I'm with you on that 100%. It's wild how dirty these drugs are. A lot of them aren't even. Um, a lot of them. A lot of the fentanyl isn't even fentanyl, man. They're doing it's all trank, and they're putting like these cheap benzos in it. Um, yeah, I mean, that's how. Listen, Kinky, every girl does that down there. Almost every girl does it down there. That's why they should, you know, legalize it. I can't find Colton. I've been looking for it, man. Um, yeah, I can't find Colton. I'd like to see him, see how he's doing. I was kind of hoping he would go. I was hoping he would go get help that she was gone, but you know. Well, Kinky, you also don't have an addiction right now. You know, I don't know if you understand addiction for what it is. Julian called me today. I just couldn't get down there to interview him. I seen him today, or I'm sorry, he called me today from Prevention Point. He was asking me to come visit him. Oh, he's in jail too? Oh, good. Not good, but um, good he's in jail, you know? Oh, they got, um, hmm, they got the pick. And I'm trying to remember if they had the girls there when I was there, but I don't think so. I think they had, no, the girls were still in RCF or whatever it was called then. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think anything's going to change down there until they legalize the drugs, which will never happen. Um, I just saw Gabby yesterday. She wasn't in good shape when I saw her. I it's the trank drug affects her like no one else I've ever seen. It is wild how high she gets off of the trank. Like she'll like, you know, nodding out, like sleeping in the middle of the street. It's just wild. No, she's supposed to be going to get back in. Her face is real swollen again. And I saw her yesterday, and oh no, I didn't see her. I saw Penny and Kiara, her friends, and they said she was supposed to go, but she hasn't. she hasn't gone. You know, that's the sad part. A girl is. Hold on, I'm trying to read what that says. Warrington, it takes Poe. I don't know about who you're talking about there. Natasha's music's it's good. I like it. Yeah, I mean her face is like this. I don't want to. It's. I don't want to upset her mom. I've been talking to her mom. Is such a sweetheart, Beth. Um, it's tough, but yeah, man, her face is really swollen. And then she's having problems with her kidney too, I believe. So I'm hoping. Um, I'm hoping to. You know, hoping she'll go. Hey, Michael, what's up? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Amy? How you doing? Well, no, Kinky, she's having problems with her kidneys, and so she's retaining a lot of water because her kidneys aren't working right anymore. So her legs are real swollen, her face is real swollen. She's not doing good. Oh, Dan, yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, Delaware, nice. I got to get down to Delaware again. Yeah, I don't know if it's kidney. Yeah, it's the kidneys. She's having problems with her kidneys. That's what the problem is. Hold on. um, yeah, I'm kind of glad she got caught though. You know, and to be honest with you, the Philly cops are just suck. So it's not hard to not get caught down there. They are, never mind. It's easy to not get arrested when you're in Philly. Oh, it was a fight. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Okay. So Amber just got out of jail, blah, blah, the hospital like 2 hours ago. I'm gonna go see her tomorrow and see what's up. But she was having a lot of trouble again with throwing up and stuff like that. It's scary. Nah, they're bums. They're bums. I remember one time I got um I got stopped by cops, right, in North Philly, and this was like January. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was freezing. The cop searched me. They found one bag or whatever, and I guess he didn't feel like doing the paperwork to bring me to jail. So the cops decided they were going to whoop my ass. They beat the shit out of me. They threw me in the back of the paddy wagon, and they were driving around, like swerving around. So I was, falling all over the back of the paddy wagon. Then they get to West Philly, and this is in January. They took one of my shoes and threw me out of the paddy wagon and somewhere in West Philly at like 2 a.m. with no jacket or nothing. So they're just trash. No, just kinky kitten. Just wait till you need them one time, and they ignore you. You'll see. You'll see. All right, Gypsy, what's up? Wait, I saw something about I have a Facebook page. I just don't really use it. Yeah, they literally whooped my ass and dropped me off with one shoe, and they took my jacket and just left me in West Philly. And I just luckily my dad answered when I called that night, 3 a.m. Or I don't know what I would have done, and yeah, I was an addict in Philly, but still they should treat you like freaking human beings, and they don't do that. That's why if you guys see me giving cops a hard time on here, the Philly cops, I have a lot of evidence and prior experience with them. That's why I say that. Favorite Philly slang? Oh, calling someone a dickhead. That's the most Philly thing ever when you call someone a dickhead. I just love that. It's the word dickhead is just my favorite with Philly. The way the Philly accent says dickhead, oh, I just love it. My favorite. John back in the day used to be funny to say, but then like moms and grandmothers started saying it. So I stopped saying John, but what dickhead? Yeah, dickhead is a New York thing, but it's more, dickhead is more Philly. That's the most Philly thing you can say is calling someone a dickhead. Like I'll get like the other day I had some dirty 9-year-old kid call me a dickhead when I bumped into him by accident walking into a 7-Eleven. He's like, "Watch out, dickhead!" I was like, "Damn it!" Oh, I love calling people bozos. I had to start calling people bozos. You already know, dickhead. So you know. Yeah, I had some 9-year-old kid calling me a dickhead. I'm like, God damn it! All right. But bozo, I started calling people bozos because I was tired of getting thrown in Facebook jail for talking shit to people. So I started calling people bozos that way. Wanker's awesome too. I love wanker. Wanker's a great one. I call my boyfriend a dickhead. Yeah. I use that saying so much. I call everybody a dickhead. I love it. So people in Europe or the British accent that say wanker is, to me, that's the fucking funniest thing in the world. Yep, exactly, G. No, it wasn't even a retard. It was, they let me use that word on there too for some reason. It was, I forget what I curse or whatever, but yeah, dillweeds. No, but when a British person says wanker or some British guy called me a wank stain the other day, and I lost my shit. He called me a wank stain. I love it. I like talking shit though. I like making fun of people, and if it's all in good, fun. Wank stain. Robin, you're right with Amber, man. And it's man, it's hard with Amber. I wanted her to get better or just to stop it. Like it's like every other day with her. It's just her body breaking down. And I care so much about her. I don't care if what you guys say, if make fun of me, but man, I really care about Amber, and I just want the best for her. I just don't think anyone should die because they want to get high, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to see it. It hurts to see it. And the crazy thing is, she reminds me a lot of myself. Oh, yeah, like you said, yeah. I try not to. I had to stop. Yeah, no, absolutely, G. It's just I have a soft spot for people, and when I see someone as much as I do Amber, and she opens up to me and she's honest with me, and it man, it hurts to see her like that. It really does. Yeah. Okay, Robin. So you see it a little bit too. I see myself in Amber, and I never got as bad as she did, but like all these comments I see when people are saying she's never going to get better, she's never going to make it, she'll be dead soon. That was me. That was me 100%. Everyone said I would never. Kinky, I don't know why you're obsessed with her, dude. I talk to her almost every day. She does not lie to me. I film 1 5-minute conversation with her, and that's all you guys see. I'm with her for hours, hours talking to her. I like Kinky K. She just gets angry. She's got like a personal beef with the girls that are down there. She lives around it. I get it, but I love Amber. I want her to get help. I do. I just want her to realize that she's worth something. I told Amber, I was talking to her a couple days ago, and I said, if you could get better, or not get better, if you could get sober, and if you wanted to start a YouTube channel, a TikTok, I said she would have hundreds of thousands of viewers or followers in a couple weeks. She would kill it doing this. I just, she just needs to want to do it. Thanks, Natasha. Charles picked her up, so she's probably staying with Charles right now. They tried to get her another room, so, See, Robin, that's so much different now, isn't it? Like, we used to be able to, like, be a functioning addicts in a way where I could do my heroin and then go to work. Sure, I might nod out in a porta potty 10 minutes, but, I could at least go to work and do stuff. But it's impossible now with these new drugs. It really is, man. Yeah, she's 29, No, she just got out, Wonder Twin, just a couple weeks ago. That's what I always say. It's so much harder to be a drug addict now, man. Hey, my favorite person's here. What's up, Mary? How you doing? Yeah, Daniel, it's just tough. I will never try and push someone into recovery or into sobriety. I think it's something that they want to have to do themselves. The minute she's ready for it, I'm there with her, I'm there to help her in any type of way. She just has to want it. So what's new, Mary? How you doing? It's so crazy. Like the days of being a functioning addict are gone. It's so crazy to say. Success stories are great, man. Absolutely. Dude, I just got a picture of Jim from, I think it was the first interview I did with him. He's got the camo jacket on. I think he had an orange hat on, but yeah, man, wow. Crazy. Man, I'm sorry you're going through some stuff, Mary. Are you staying over in the hospital, Mary? Let me know if you're staying over and you want to visit her. I'll come see you. You're in Philly, right? Yeah, she does want meth. You're sick, man, Mary. That makes me so upset. I wish there was something I could do to make it all better. You're right, Robin. And that's the crazy part. She's just one story. And, Abington, that place saved my life, Abington Hospital, man. That's where I went to get my brain surgery done. I have fond memories of that hospital. The neurotrauma ward, I was in there. It was touch and go for a while, and the nurses there, everything, they were so awesome, man. I can't say how much I loved Abington. Now that was in 2009, so a long time ago, but I hope it's still as good as it was then, Wendy, he does look so much different, doesn't he? It's so crazy. Yeah, Mary, please let me know. Send me an email or a message if you got to stay over. I'll come I'll hang out with you. Abington's not far. I'd love to come see you. So if you need a visitor, please let me know. What's up, Victor? How you doing, bud? Yeah, I'm about to get going too, guys. It's been an hour. Jesus. 13 overdose doses. Wow. Oh, you're still off it, Wop. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. He does look handsome and healthy. I just can't believe how much like bigger he was with his eyes look clear and the way he talked. It was just amazing. I can't tell you how much that made me happy with him. Yes, we are real people with real stories. All right, I don't know if it's going to be Friday or Sunday yet, but I'm going to do the streams twice a week. I'm having fun with you guys doing this, and you guys are getting my confidence back up, so I appreciate it. Love you guys. See you later.